Hey guys, so sometimes our days don't go exactly the way we expect them to, and even in that, I was realizing just how relentless God is in His love and pursuit of us. Today was a little crazy. Obviously, it started last night with not sleeping very much, and then I got up pretty early because I heard my niece downstairs. So I got like 5 hours of sleep, and I will just say, like, I need sleep, otherwise, like, I'm a horrible human being. But by God's grace, even through some unfortunate events, I had a really good day. Um, my uh, I kind of I messed up, and I hurt my boyfriend's feelings, and it kind of was like making me really sad right before work. Plus, I was already tired and emotional, and I got to work, and I just had this thought like I can't dwell on this too much, but I was still struggling with it because I hate when I hurt people. And I got into work, and my coworker, she was like, didn't really say anything, like nobody really said anything, but I was like obviously really quiet, still thinking about stuff. And then finally she was like, why are you so quiet? And I told her what happened. I was like, I just kind of like messed up, whatever. And I thought it was really cool because she just was like, well, that sounds normal. Like, we hurt each other, like, we hurt people's feelings sometimes. And I realized, like, I had already been forgiven for it and God had already forgiven me. But, like, for some reason, just her saying that, like, gave me permission to, like, not dwell on it for the rest of the day. And I realized, like, you know what, like, I'm here for a greater purpose. And so I had actually a really fun day with my students and in my classroom, like, just goofing off, like, pretty much always. And my sister came to the school, which that was another story. Like, I kind of accidentally, like, it was indirectly like my fault, but I kind of like made her have a little bit more of a difficult day, just by some I can't say miscommunication, but even through that, like, she came to my preschool, and I got to take my niece inside and show my students and coworkers like how adorable she is, because like I'm literally obsessed. And like, just all of these things that God just does. But one of the things that really like touched me today, and I don't know why, it was just like the highlight of my day, which you would think like, what in the world? So just brace yourself. But because I didn't get very much sleep, I figured, well, I might as well have caffeine again today because I'm going to be so tired at work, and I need to stay awake at work, even if it means staying up awake again all night. At least tomorrow I don't have work. And so I was in a different classroom covering a lunch, and my coworker Mayu came in, and she came over to me, and she handed me like the same thing I had yesterday, the espresso double shot, whatever. And she's like, this is what you had, right? Or this is what you were talking about, right? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, there you go. And she just did it like so casually, like it was no big deal. But I like was sitting there, and I just wanted to cry because it means like so much to me to be thought of, and especially when I feel like I'm undeserving of it. And I don't know, there was just like those two encounters with her today really blessed me. When I first came into the classroom, and she just kind of like almost let me off the hook, like not like I forgot about it, like I haven't forgotten what I did, but like I was released from like the weight of it, because she was like just reminding me like it happens. And then like for her to come into the classroom and just bring me something to wake me up, it really like it just really blessed me. And I really enjoyed that. And then also I was goofing off with my coworker Elizabeth, and we were just having a good old time. And she was eating like this Mexican candy, and I was like, it looked really gross. Like it looked like orange, kind of like earwax. And so I had this idea to like get a Q-tip and pretend like I just cleaned out my ear and then eat it, which is really really gross, but like I'm just weird and random. So we did, and then like one of my coworkers was like, what is that? And then I ate it, and she realized obviously that it wasn't earwax. But I thought it was pretty funny. And then yeah, so then I got home from work, and I was struggling, obviously, like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's tear stains all over my face. But it was really cool because it wasn't like most nights where I just would like dwell on stuff and mope about it. Like, all day today, like, God has just been right there with me, like, constantly, like, and that's why I was thinking about just how relentless he is, because like he doesn't stop thinking about me. He doesn't stop sitting with me when I'm crying. He doesn't stop sitting with me when I'm laughing. Like, he's just always with me, and he always has my best interest at heart, like, which is so cool, because I'm like, even when I like mess up and seemingly like ruin everybody's day, but yeah, so like that attribute of God is really cool. And also, I just was thinking, like, I just had like kind of a conversation regarding stuff that happened earlier today with my boyfriend, which, by the way, I don't know if I've officially introduced him. His name is Cameron. Yeah, I'll probably just start calling him Cameron from now on. But I left the conversation feeling so thankful that I have someone who's so willing to hear me out, even through my tears and like all of this stuff, because even though, yeah, maybe not everything's perfect right now, like, we can still like we can still talk about the good parts of our day. Like, I still texted him, even in like knowing that he might still be hurt towards me. I was like, yeah, I still had a great day, and like telling them those things, and not to like flaunt it or act like nothing happened, but because God is so good, and he's so much bigger than all of these like little obstacles that come into our day. And so yeah, I figured, like, should I vlog about this or not? But like, the truth is that people fight and make mistakes. I'm sure I messed up like a lot more than I even recognized today, but also, like, I couldn't let the day go by without giving glory to God for all that he did, because I had a really good day. And I will probably have a really long night, and you might even get another vlog out of it. But I'm trying to keep my vlogs shorter. This one ran a little long because when I start talking about God, it's just like can't stop. But I just wanted to encourage you guys, whoever you are watching, that just to press into God and to rely on the truth you know about him. And if you don't know truth about God, I would love to talk with you, because God has been so faithful to reveal truths about himself to me recently. Kind of like what I was talking about last night or this morning, about just looking around the classroom and seeing him. Like, I don't know how to fully explain that, but he's awesome, like I say all the time. And if you don't know what that's all about, like, I will be praying that you soon do, and that you find someone who will talk to you about it. And I'm totally here. I don't know who watches these, so but I'm always here to talk about God. So yeah, okay, have a good night.